What you think I'm hot for? Every summer drop mode. Hits to make my stock go up. Them hands go up. The bands go up. I'm number one in this, and I'ma say that. We the best of the best. Why while you haters asleep? I'm yelling free Weezy. I rep the heart of the streets. Who harder than me? I'm wearing the crown. We can't stop, won't stop. Go hate on me now.
I can never get enough when it come to getting fitted. Niggas ain't ready for my Ferrari Scaglietti. Mario ain't dreaded. Money coming fast. My honeycomb hideout is made of all glass. I can never be a racist. Wake up every morning just to count white faces. Neo in the Matrix. Glorious as Morpheus. Employed all warriors. I'm mean as the Scorpion. Dr. Kevorkian.
Yo, every time I come, I gotta know. Come to get a lot of money when I'm in the building, and I come to say there ain't no more. Better. Okay. Niggas know I got it when I hit you with the pitter patter. Whenever they see me, then you hear a lot of chitter chatter. Niggas know there ain't nobody better. I want a lot of niggas. Cause who's so sick when I come and hit him in the gut? You will crown me king. No matter what. Get him. Okay, let's shine, my friend. Get up on my grind against some niggas. Happy that I chose to rhyme with them. Cause
all I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. Whenever me and Khaled do the remix, everybody hands go up. Showtime. And they stay there. And they stay there. And they stay there. Cause all I do is win.
Hey, yo, turn me up, man. I want him to hear me. Hey, yo, check this out. My heart racing like she snort cocaine. I got a billion reasons you should know my whole name. Got the most paper, Mr. New York Times. I'm a natural born winning. New York mine. Everybody getting money, but I got the first six. Now I run the game, so I toss the first pick. Yeah, I let you wipe her, but she's still my first. It's less than 9 digits. I'm shivering.
I tried to force a laugh, but my lips wouldn't lie. My heart was broken, but I was too sad to even cry.
Do you hear me?
Yet I had to stand my test. I had to take the pain. Tried to make me a happy face. Oh, but there was too much rain.
I was in a tunnel, I couldn't see the light. Whenever I looked up, I couldn't see the sky. No. Sometimes when I'm standing, it feels like I've been running for miles. My heart could be crying, dead in the middle of a smile. Oh, then I climbed the hills and saw the mountains. Yes, you did. How it helped 'cause I was lost. Then I felt a strong wind, and I heard a voice say, the storm is over. The storm is over. Feel the sunshine. It's over beyond the clouds. It's over now. Heaven is over me. So come on and set me free. Set me free. In the midst of my battle, all hope's gone. Nowhere to turn. Downtown in a rush crowd, but feeling all alone. Every now and then I felt like I would lose my mind. I've been racing for years, y'all, but still no finish line. Then I climbed the hills and saw the mountains. All it helped 'cause I was lost. And then I felt a strong wind, and I heard a voice say, the storm is over. The storm is over.
sounds of that is TD Jakes with a track titled Storm Is Over Now, as we continue on the 1873 FM's Santon Express morning show in search of the future. I want to inspire your day with Pst Prince Chyke Unanma. Yes, Pst Prince, a wonderful morning to you, and I thank you once again for joining us this morning as we get to just share insights with other individuals, and in doing so, inspiring the best out of each and every individual and making the most out of such a platform in order to just raise awareness on what's fundamental in our lives, essential in our lives, in getting ahead, and not just raising awareness, but the aspect of knowledge sharing through our personal experiences as individuals.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Tinashe. I'm glad to be here. Remember, I'm here every Monday to Friday by 7:50 a.m. up until 8 a.m. Please tune in. This is 1873 FM. Don't touch the dial wherever you are. Good morning to everyone that is watching. Good morning to everyone that has been a fan of this program. And I want to tell you that this program is a lot of calls we get and saying that the people are inspired for their day. And we are just happy. And this morning I have a word for you. Remember, my name is Chyke Unanma, my pastor, the Saints Gospel Church International. Here in Johannesburg, Santon branch is at 369 River Boulevard, and the Hebrew branch at 9 Goodrich and Twist Street in Hebrew, Johannesburg. Catch me live in any of those places. But this morning I have a word to share with you and for me. Now the word is a Bible, because I only share Bible-based inspiration, please. So please, this morning we are going to read from the Acts of Apostles chapter number 3. Acts of Apostles chapter number 3. And the Bible says from verse 1, it said, one day Peter and John were going up to the temple at the time of prayer at the 3 in the afternoon. It said, verse 2, it said, now a man who was lame from his bed was being carried to the temple gate called Beautiful, where he was put every day to beg from those going into the temple courts. Now listen to this. This man was being carried every day. That is the temple inside, but they keep him at the gate and ask him to beg. They said, the Bible said he was being carried to the temple gate called Beautiful. The place is called Beautiful Gate.
Yes.
And he was being carried there by people. And then they keep him there and say, beg here. This is your position. I believe that the people who take this man to the gate of the temple are the people going into the temple.
Yes.
So they drop the man at the gate.
Yes.
And they tell the man, okay, stay here and beg while we go to the temple.
Yes.
Because this is your position. You are not qualified to be in the temple. Now, I come this morning to talk to you about the people I call wicked helpers. There are people you call wicked helpers. Now, you must check in your life, who is really my helper? Let me tell you something. If somebody is in a position to help you, to give you a job, somebody's in a position to take your CV to who knows who knows who. Tinashe, remember sometimes we say, tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody.
That's it.
There is always somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. Now let me digress a bit. During the time of creation, God said, it is not good for the man to be alone.
Yes.
Many pastors are preaching that thing to only be marriage. It's not only marriage. That thing means that God knows that the man needs companionship. God knows that the man needs relationship.
Yes.
So if your relationship is not taking you up, eventually it's bringing you down.
Yes.
Check who are your helpers. Check who are the people around you. Are they really helping you? Everybody needs a help. The rich needs a help. The poor needs help. The rich cannot mow their lawn. They cannot clean their houses. They need people that will do those things for them. The poor, they need money too. The poor need their children to go to school. If somebody only buys you milli, and whereas they know that you have a child who they can pay school fees for and make the child become independent, and they don't do that. They are in a position to do that, but they're not doing it. And they say they are helping you. Please, they are called wicked helpers. What do I mean by wicked helpers? People who are helping you and they still want you to remain where you are. Let me say that again.
They don't want you to elevate.
No, they want to help you, but they want you to remain where you are.
And how do you distinguish such people, if I may ask, Pst Prince?
How do you distinguish your wicked helpers from the real helpers? Let me tell you something now. The wicked helpers, like I said, they want you to remain where you are. Yes. They don't want to help you in the core of your need. Okay. Let me tell you something, young man listening to me or young woman listening to me. You need a job.
Absolutely.
And somebody buys you a phone. You need a job and somebody's buying you a drink. You need a job. Somebody's taking you out for a weekend getaway. That is not what you need now. That's not what you need now. Even if the person is in a relationship with you, they should be able to be pushing you to do something. But do you know the problem? Ironically, this generation don't like good helpers. They prefer the wicked helpers. People that will tell them, this is where you belong, this is your position. You know, people like to come out and let them be the only one in the community. Everybody respects.
Yes.
People want to
They want to be the big man syndrome.
that is it. People want to be in a community whereby maybe in a location, it is only in their place where they have water. It is only in his place where they have electricity. And then everybody goes to watch television there. Everybody goes there because there's only one that has electricity.
I would want to be in a place where everyone has their own television.
That is it. Expand your hands. Help people.
Yes,
And you that is in need of help, define what you need.
absolutely.
Do you need me to buy you airtime, or do you need me to go submit your CV? What do you need? Because the worst person you can help is the one who doesn't know what they need.
That's true.
I'm telling you the truth. You can never help a man who doesn't really know or who has never decided what he needs.
Clarity is fundamental. It's just like what the other time when you were touching on focus. If you know what you need, it means you are focused.
Many don't know what they need. What do you need? That is what is going to help you to distinguish between who is helping you really and who doesn't want to help you. So this morning the word is distinguish between the wicked helpers and the right helpers. And listen to me, if you stay in a position for long, that man in the Acts of Apostles, when he stayed there, even when Peter and John came,
Yes.
the Bible said when Peter asked him, look on us, the Bible said he was looking at them with hope that he was going to get something. That is to say, if you stay in a position for long, you are going to have a wrong perspective of life. So anybody that comes around you want to get a handout, but that is not what you really need. I want to speak to young people this morning. Wake up. You don't need all this handout, all this weekend getaway, all this go and buy lunch. No. You also be the one. All this thing of make a cold drink. No. I see an error in Johannesburg.
Yes.
I'm going to talk about this in another show.
Okay. So let's quickly just look at the comments that are coming through this morning on the 1873 FM Santon Express morning show with when we inspire your day with Pst Prince Chyke Unanma. Wonderful morning to you. Yes, he's saying happy Wednesday. Match is on the move. Indeed. The match is on the move, and glad to know that Adetunji is tuned in. Good morning to you, Chyke Unanma. Yes, Chinenye goes on to say, God help us to choose our friends wisely.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, MC Wildfire. Glad to know that you are tuned in. Darian Clemente, hope you are well. Darian is based in New Jersey, by the way. And Kingdom Prince
Jamizu. That's all the way from Springs. Man of God, I greet you. Morning.
He says, good word, man of God. Then Chinedu, Justin Charles, he says, spot on, Pastor. Wicked helpers want you to save them, save their children and their grandchildren. You drove the men, your children will be their drivers. And he goes on to say, good morning, says, good morning to you,
Good
Chinedu.
morning,
Glad
good
to know that you are tuned in. And it's good morning to MC Madon. Good morning to you, Delphine Khalahad.
Morning, Duffy.
Glad to know that you are also tuning in. And yes,
Morning,
on that note, we go on a quick break. Keep it locked on your channel of choice, the 1873 FM. Your voice, your power, your voice on issues that matter. Your power to inspire new thinking, new outcomes, and new possibilities. Shortly, we'll be crossing over to the diplomatic informer corner. And yes, a very interesting segment where we get to just raise awareness and improve literacy, building knowledge around the role that media ought to play in as far as projecting the role of international relations in building inclusive, progressive, and prosperous communities for all. And we just get to celebrate all individuals who play their part in as far as fostering international relations. On that note, sounds of the 1873 United Artists with a track titled Pulling My Wagon.